Hi everyone, I have another plan with me for you today in my PrintPression Weeks, and I'm using this Hobonichi kit by Happie Scrappie. I end up realizing that I actually had two versions of this kit, a holographic silver one and a holographic gold one, and I end up using mostly the holographic gold. But I did mix a little bit of metals here, so I hope you don't mind. It's really subtle. But anyway, this week I decided to do a week on 4 pages instead of a week on 2 pages. So it's almost like planning in the Erin Condren, but in a much more compact planner. And I really loved doing that. I had way more room to put down everything I wanted to do. And because I have a lot going on right now, I like to be more specific with my to-do lists so I don't miss anything or so that I can just follow the list down the line if I get overwhelmed. So I'm using these date covers from Sweet Kawaii Design to mark down the dates, and then I'm gonna move to the sidebar, which I have loved building a functional sidebar again. So first at the top I put down a glittery quarter box from Little Miss Paperie just to kind of even out the top because of the date covers and all that. Then I put down a habit tracker also from Sweet Kawaii Design with a no spend munchkin because I have been spending a lot of money this year on travel and all this stuff, so I wanted to kind of tone it down a little bit and save some money. And then I'm putting down a goals section, just a rough list of the things I wanted to accomplish this week, and I actually find that, surprise, surprise, when I write it down, it is much more likely to happen because I want to hold myself accountable and not just like not cross off anything on my to-do list, if that makes sense. And then lastly, I planned out my workouts for the week. This workout sticker is from my newest addiction, which I am so excited to debut a new coupon code for you. Laura was so kind and set one up for us so we can use Mandy15 for 15% off at my newest addiction, and of course, that will always be linked in the description bar below. By the way, if you follow me on Instagram, I've started putting those coupon codes in my posts as well in the description, so any shops that I tag in the post that I have a coupon code for, I link it in the description of the post, if that makes sense. So you can reference that quickly if you decide to go shopping at one of the shops instead of having to come to my YouTube channel and grab the coupon code. So hopefully that's helpful for you. On to Monday, I wanted to paint my nails that day and then film. This is a plan as I go style plan with me, just like old times. So I basically filmed the day of for that day and possibly the next day, depending on how much of the plans I knew for the days. Anyway, I wanted to run a bunch of errands on Monday as well as get orders out, and the Target and Sephora stickers are from Moonlight Paper Co. And then I wanted to do emails and do all that stuff you have to do when you're applying to jobs. So I used an email sticker from Happie Dia, love that panda, so cute. And in the evening, I had to scrub my tub. So that's why I actually went to Target to buy, what is it called, like Mr. Clean or whatever, magic eraser. Basically, I used the Lush Black Rose bath bomb, and it was really cool in the bath, like, but it turns you black and it turns your bathtub black too. And I had scrubbed with like bathroom cleaner and like Lysol wipes and everything, and I couldn't get the stains out. So thankfully I googled it and many of you recommended magic eraser and it worked, so I was able to get the stains out, but that was super annoying, so highly do not recommend getting any dark bath bombs from Lush. On Tuesday, the first thing I marked down was a meeting that I had in the afternoon. I wanted to make sure to get that down. I didn't want to forget it. So I put that down first on this cute sticky note that came with a kit. And then Tuesday was a really like apply to jobs all day kind of day. And so that's the first thing I put down on the day. I cut up this strip. So like I said earlier, this kit was meant for the Hobonichi Weeks, which if you're familiar with the format, it's like a horizontal planner. That's why some of the stickers are formatted differently. I just wanted to experiment to see what it would be like to use it in a vertical planner. So I put down a list for the things I wanted to get done. I also wanted to meal prep that day because I had gone to Whole Foods either on Sunday. I guess I didn't go on Monday. I'd gone on Sunday and I got some groceries, so I wanted to meal prep, and I used a munchkin for that. I use a lot of munchkins in my PrintPression weeks because I want to lay my plans down each morning as quickly as possible to get my day started. And I have a munchkin for pretty much everything at this point, so it's easy for me to just grab that sticker book and go. So that's why you see a lot of munchkins, and of course I love Once More with Love, so there's that. So this week I started The Power, which is a dystopian novel about, well, it's basically about flipping the gender hegemony in this world, in the world actually. So instead of a male-dominated world, it becomes a female-dominated world, which is really interesting. And of course, on principle, I wanted to read it, even though I did have a little bit of trouble getting into it. I'm not gonna lie. I generally don't gravitate towards dystopian novels, so I think it was the first dystopian novel I've read in a really long time, probably since high school. But yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend it if you like. Well, I think I read somewhere that it is like the book end to The Handmaid's Tale. So really interesting dichotomy there. So if you are into that, definitely check it out. Anyway, on Wednesday, I had a meeting in the morning, and then I set out to do some tasks that I didn't end up doing on Tuesday. So I put outstanding on another little strip there. And then I put another checklist down for the job app process. I've really been honing in on that and trying to push out as many apps as possible because I'm really eager to get a job. So anyway, in the evening I had a yin yoga class, and then I wanted to tidy up and start destashing and purging my planner stuff because I bought this drawer from Target during their sale, and it's like 4 baskets basically, and I want to kind of declutter until I fit mostly all my planner things in those 4 drawers. So the tidy up stickers are from Paper and Milk, and then Wind Down Wednesday, of course, that is from See Amy Draw. I don't actually think I ended up having wine that day, unfortunately, but I did have it on Thursday. And anyway, Thursday I had an early call, so I'm marking that with one of these cute scalloped corner foil things from the kit. And after my call, I was really anxious. I actually planned Thursday after this early call because I didn't have time in the morning. But I always get really anxious after phone or video calls. I, for some reason, think I'm really awkward at them. But anyway, I put down this too shall pass lettering sticker from my shop. That was a collab with Malika, and I actually made myself a lot of coffee that day. But I actually don't think it was that much. I don't think I ended up finishing it. I know coffee makes you more anxious and stuff, but anyway, I also had another meeting that morning, so I used a munchkin to mark that. And as a treat yourself on Thursday, I decided to go get some boba guys and apply to jobs there. And I used this Do It munchkin from Happie Daya, this panda, Do It Panda from Happie Daya, and the boba is from Scribble Prints Co. Then I used a munchkin to mark paying my credit card bill, and in the evening I studied with a friend, and then I went to my first heated power yoga class ever, my first heated yoga class period, and it was actually really enjoyed it. Even though I don't like being hot, the heat really allowed my body to be more flexible, and I felt more open, and it was a really cool class. And also, speaking of gender hegemony, there were more men in that class than there were women. That's not the norm, so that was really interesting as well. Oh, by the way, the study lettering sticker is from my shop, and it felt really good to use it. It gives me like throwbacks to college. Anyway, on Friday, I wanted to sleep in because it had been a pretty stressful week, and I was feeling really tired, so I decided to sleep in. And then Friday was an orders day, so I spent most of the day working on orders and then getting them out to the post office. Then I wanted to stop by Whole Foods to grab some Oatly oat milk because I had run out, and I love that stuff now. I can't be without it. Hashtag champagne problems. Although now it's not as out of stock. They must have opened their American factory because they are consistently staying in stock now, which is awesome. And of course, I wanted to continue decluttering and organizing. This Love Boat is such a throwback as well. I wanted to take another bath that night and actually used the Love Boat bath bomb, so it was only fitting that I used the matching sticker for that. And then in the evening, I didn't have much else to mark, so I used these gold foiled patties from Scribble Paper Co. Alright, moving on to the weekend, I first put down a weekend banner from Planneresque, and then on Saturday, which is today by the way, I wanted to make a bunch of coffee because I got up really early for a Saturday. I usually sleep in, but I had initially meant to go with my parents to pick up my sister and her boyfriend. They came back from Taiwan today, but they said they didn't need me, so I just got up and started doing things, filling out my EC, and, well, actually I haven't done that yet. I do need to do that still, and sending out a file to someone, and then, of course, I had to mark that my sister came home with a bunch of Taiwanese treats, which is so exciting. She also got me a bunch of pens, which I'll share on Instagram, and then I wanted to do my leg workout for the day, and as well continue to tidy up and edit this plan with me. And then on Sunday, I put down a full box for the day and a gym sticker from Once More with Love, as well as this checklist, because I want to film another video tomorrow, which will be, I think, May monthly highlights, and get that up for next week. So that's coming soon. And I didn't have anything else planned out yet for Sunday, so I'm leaving that blank, and I will fill that out as I figure out more plans for tomorrow. By the way, these film slates are from my shop. I don't know if I've reformatted them yet, but if I haven't, they will be coming soon. So that is about it for this plan with me. Let me flip back over to the first half of the week and show you what stickers I have left. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.